Dear Diary, I like free stuff. Free stuff that I've forgotten about's even better. So, we're on day 130 now. Just a couple of things I've done over the last few days. I am now got my Miscreated Monster up to 6-star, just as I was talking about yesterday. So I've got 10, 12, 13, 14 6-stars at day 130. So I am an entire champion ahead of schedule because I like to stay around one 6-star every 10 days. So like I said, I'm a little above that. But what I meant by finding free stuff that I've forgotten about is it's really, really easy to get into, the habit of, going through doing all these challenges and then you get stuck somewhere, right? So I got stuck on like some dungeon stuff at one point where it's like, I'm not going to work on Fire Knight. Why would I try to do this? Because Fire Knight 13, just like Spider 13, can always be a bit of a sticking point for people. Well, obviously, a few weeks ago, I was able to do some Fire Knight, and I didn't even think to come back in here. So I did, and was able to do all of the clear stage 13 stuff, and it ended up giving me a Sacred Shard, right? So I'm sitting on 3 Sacred Shards on this account, which is really nice to have access to that for the upcoming Fragment event. Just like in here, eventually, when I get to this point, right, like just naturally some of my champions are going to have that, and whenever this just naturally happens, I will go ahead and do these, and then that'll be a Void Shard that I can get, and then presumably afterward it'll be a Sacred. But at the moment, I'm not worried about it because this will just eventually happen. Now, something that I wasn't really considering, and I know I've talked about that I've been working on it in the last week or so whenever it happens, if I don't have an XP boost, now I am finally taking a look at Nightmare Campaign. So 130 days in, looking at this. I was, 10 days in or so when I had fully cleared Brutal for 3-star to get this Sacred Shard. And now it's 130 days in and I've only done these 2. So now what I'm doing when I don't have an XP boost and I get the do 7 campaign battles, I just go in here, get the 3 stars with Soulless and Sifi, and then move on. But this is something I'd basically forgotten about, right? Because I figured it wasn't going to be possible to 3-star all of these with the champions I had and the gear that I had. And now that I've realized, oh right, I do have the champions and gear for this, I can come back in here and I'm getting an absolutely ridiculous amount of rewards. So this right here, this is 2 3-day XP boosts. So for the champion training event for this Fragment Summon, this is going to be an absurd amount of XP boost that I'll be able to use. And I won't have to worry about spending gems to finish that part of the Fragment. But in any case, this just happens to be here now that, otherwise would have forgotten about. In terms of progression, I did get up to 9 accuracy today, so I need now 905 gold medals before I am done with that bit of the Arbiter mission. I wouldn't say that I'm too terribly far in the Arbiter mission, so today, when my XP boost runs out tomorrow afternoon, I'll be doing this one, then this is instantly as soon as it happens, and then I have to wait until Saturday to do anything more. But now I think in general most of my missions are going to be wait until that potion keep opens up, do that mission, move on. So I don't know that I'm really too terribly far away from being able to do that. Similarly, when this Great Hall, when I finished that this afternoon, I went ahead and swapped over the accuracy banner from Kale, because he's at 182 accuracy without an accuracy banner, which means that now Coldheart is at 230 accuracy, and I was able to do Fire Knight, and I am now, if you'll recall, Fire Knight 20, I had done it manual, and it was like 11 or 12 minutes or something. I was chatting and stuff like that while it was going on, but now I am able to do Fire Knight, and it feels like it's 100%. So I only ran 10 today for the mission, and it was 100%. So that is where I am in terms of actually making some progress. I will be continuing until this XP boost runs out, so I've got 20 hours left. I'm going to be leveling up my miscreated monster, and then I'm going to try to get these up to 40 if I can today, because they will be for the Relic Keeper fusion at the very end of the current missions that I am for Arbiter, just to have everything done before I have to move forward too much, because the other two that you need for that are sitting here somewhere. Oh, right, these two right there. So I haven't ascended them. I need to do that at some point, but they're sitting right here that I can do. So that's where I am. A little bit of progress today, just basically continuing at things. So hopefully in the next few weeks I may be pushing a little bit closer, and if I can get my spider team to work, then I am actually not very far away from Arbiter, which is pretty exciting for a free-to-play account. And I know, yes, I've gotten very, very lucky with the champions that I've opened, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm very happy with the amount of time that I've spent on this account and where it is. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you want to catch me live when I do this on Twitch every single day. My stream starts at 6 Central Time, so an hour before reset. And then I go into this segment at reset when I switch over to this account. So if you want to do that, that's at twitch.tv/cluelesseconomist. So thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you live.